The video came at 2:14 a.m. No subject line, no explanation, just a file 30 seconds long from an unknown number. I pressed play. My son was crying. He couldn't have been older than 9. His voice cracked under each scream. Behind him, a man, her boyfriend, lifted his hand again. The sound echoed. And then, I saw her, my wife, laughing. "Your dad's too weak to do anything," she said. "Call him. Let him hear you cry." He grabbed my boy's phone and dialed. The screen flashed my number. I answered before the first ring finished. "Dad!" The voice broke me and rebuilt me in the same breath. I didn't raise my tone. I didn't curse. I just said, quietly, so calmly it scared even me, "Son, Daddy's pulling up now, with friends." And then I hung up. By dawn, my emergency leave was approved. By noon, I was on a flight home. Every second between felt like a countdown to something final. When I landed, the sky looked exactly the same as when I left. Gray, tired, indifferent. My house sat at the end of a cul-de-sac that used to feel safe. Now it felt like a stage, the curtains drawn, the actors waiting. I didn't go inside, not yet. I went to the neighbor's porch, the one who sent the video. He looked like he hadn't slept. "I couldn't stand by," he said. "It happened more than once." He gave me the rest of the footage, days worth, different angles, different nights, each one worse than the last. My son's bruises weren't accidents, they were lessons, and she watched, smiling. That was the moment something inside me froze. Not rage, not shock, something colder, cleaner, understanding. I didn't storm in, I didn't announce my return. Instead, I rented a car and parked 3 houses down. From there, I watched the home I built, the one she turned into a lie. She came out around 6, hair done, red coat. He followed minutes later, holding my coffee mug. They kissed at the car, casual, rehearsed. I filmed everything, every gesture, every smirk, every detail I could use later. Then I called an old contact from my unit, Detective Harris. I told him I needed a welfare check initiated quietly. He didn't ask questions. By the next day, I had reports, timestamps, witness statements, enough to prove neglect, abuse, infidelity, and something worse, psychological manipulation. They didn't just hurt my son. They tried to rewrite me out of his memory. She told him I stopped calling. She told him I didn't care. I kept my calm because calm is power, and I wanted her to feel powerless. 3 nights later, I let myself in. Spare key, same drawer it had always been in. The house was quiet except for the hum of the refrigerator. My son was asleep upstairs, safe now. Harris had already arranged protective custody until I arrived. She was in the kitchen when I appeared, barefoot, wine in hand. She froze mid-step. "You're not supposed to be here," she said. "Neither are you," I replied, sliding the USB drive onto the table. She stared at it, then back at me. "What's that?" "Everything," I said. Her hand shook as she plugged it into her laptop. I didn't need to watch. I already knew every frame. But I watched her instead. The moment she saw herself laughing while he hit our son, her face broke. Not from guilt, from exposure. "You don't understand," she whispered. "No," I said, "you don't." And I walked out, left the door open behind me. The next morning, she and her boyfriend were arrested. I didn't file charges. I didn't have to. The evidence did the talking. Neighbors came forward. The internet did the rest. Her name spread faster than the truth ever could. Her job, gone. Her reputation, ash. He tried to run, didn't make it far. I never touched them, never raised my voice. I just handed the world a mirror and let them see themselves burn in it. When the officers asked if I wanted to make a statement, I said one thing: Justice doesn't need noise. It's been months. My son's laughter sounds different now, careful, as if testing the air first. He sleeps in the room across from mine, door open, always. Sometimes I catch myself staring at that door, listening for his breath, just to remind myself it's real. People tell me I handled it well. They don't understand. I didn't handle it. I contained it, like a bomb that never went off. Because revenge isn't rage, it's restraint. And sometimes the coldest thing you can do is walk away while the fire's still burning behind you. I didn't go home to save them. I went home to end the story they wrote without me.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.